Just like that, Tor went into the water after Cynthia. Oh shit, is right. Let's put her out first. Flowers. More flowers.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Freaking bolt cutters, man. Alright, let's go talk to Rose. Time to get some answers out of her.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Alright, time to really mess with you. Get in your head now. Get the answers I want. Wait, let's go to the caseboard first. No. Anderson Brothers. Into the pond. There we go. Let's close this case, I think.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Oh, we just opened up a whole new line of questioning. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's an overlap. Need to find a way inside. Cynthia and Tor. Overlap ritual. Now she knows she has to do another ritual. She's guessing, assuming. Alright, let's go question this Rose. Get to the freaking bottom of this. Rose's lies.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
So she's gonna use that on Rose to get more answers. Let's put that on the case board. Anderson Brothers. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else. So she'll only listen to Alan. So she's gonna pretend to send the message to her.
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her that Wake has returned, maybe she will think I'm the hero and help me. Which is really weird because she works at the Odin Diner. Who would have thought she would have heard or seen or found out that the FBC brought, not FBC, the FBI, Saga and Casey would have, she would have saw them bring Alan into the town from the Cauldron Lake. She would have already knew he was here, but I guess she was too busy at the nursing home to know that Alan was at the lounge. Probably doesn't even know that the whole Bright Falls just got shot up by cult members. Alright, so there's that. Now let's go talk to her again. Get another question out of her. Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
So if you remember, at the end of Alan Wake 1, I don't know if this is at the end of Alan Wake 1 or currently now. No, it's definitely now. This is all new because that lamp she had in part 1 was just a normal lantern. But here, she knows about Cynthia Weaver as the lamp lady through Alan's writings. And she manuscript. I guess she must have got a hold of Alan's manuscript pages. Well, obviously she did, because if she's the one leaving the lunchbox around, she's the one tearing up pieces of manuscript pages. And obviously she knew about the lamp lady, as she knew that Cynthia Weaver was the lamp lady. So now she's implying that she took Cynthia Weaver's lamp away from her and put it in a shoebox. Now, if you remember, earlier in the game, in the past, or whatever you want to call it, because the Dark Place has no time. There's no time in the Dark Place. Alan was downstairs in the Wollendor studio, talk show studio, and he found that angel lamp inside the shoebox. So, did Alan write the loop? Did Alan write and tell Rose to put the lamp inside the shoebox and take it away from Cynthia? We don't know. Maybe. And we also heard that Thomas Zane owned a lamp, and the clicker cord was cut from the lamp. So does that lamp and the cord, the clicker, go together? So let's go to the case board. And story. No, it's right here actually, right? Or where is it? I thought I would have had more information. Guess not. Alright, let's talk to her now. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gail in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
And now she's all team member. All with Alan.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an Old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Okay, let's talk for a little bit more. Let's ask her,
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Well, yeah, you took away her fucking light. Her lamp.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book! Exciting!
Okay.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
She is out of it.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Okay, and then we should evacuate the residents.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Yeah, so she's got it all figured out. Now she's just sitting here waiting for
When you read
Tor.
Alan's work, do you hear his voice in your head too? Ah, such a beautiful voice.
Okay. Let's go to the case board. So, we got a lot of stuff to unpack here. Hang on. Let's go to the lunch boxes first. Rose, the lunch boxes I've been finding here were left by Rose for her use as well as the heroes.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Rose is responsible using the supplies to kill Taken or Wake. Oh no sound for her? Unfortunate. So it was Rose who left the lunchboxes. Guess I'm fine that I've been looting them, seeing as I'm the hero. Okay, I still need a few more. Yeah, still need a few more out there to get. Alright, and then, Cult of the Tree stuff. Wake has been instructing her to how to kill Taken. She believes she's been working for him. Okay, notes. Now she knows who's all involved. She certainly is eccentric, but it doesn't seem like she's part of the cult.
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book! Exciting!
And the book that you're in right now called Return. Not a cult member. Now we know who's involved. Yako, Ilmo, Blum, Mulligan, Thornton, and all cult members. Yako and Yamo were cult leaders. Okay, that part of the case is closed up. About it, I guess, on that one. Anderson Brothers. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Why is Cynthia going to such trouble to get Tor out of the picture? We don't know that yet.
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Okay. And then Saga jabbed the selector, the missing record, its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Saga knew what she had to do. So this is a future that's about to happen. And where does it go? Right here.
Sure. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
You're still questioning the story, how it works. I need to play a record to open the overlap. Another ritual. I should talk to Odin. Now, if you remember, in the past, when Alan was in the dark place writing Initiation Draft 2, he went to the Ocean View Hotel, and he went to that tub, and he found a record underneath an old lady. And now we know that that old lady was probably Cynthia Weaver. And that record is the record here that Saga's trying to find. So now we understand the connection between the overlap. We got Alan Wake doing his thing at the hotel, doing his ritual to get to room 108 to open the overlap. And on this side, now we're going to do the ritual for Saga to get the record to go to the pond to the overlap to help Tor. So now we see the two connections of those overlaps. But we still don't know Alan's overlap connection to the previous overlap that Saga did with the moose skull. We have not seen that one yet for Alan. I don't know why they did that. They kind of like mixed them around. But we're still waiting for see what happens on Alan's side. Now he opens that overlap for the moose skull at the Shatari well. If you've been following along. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now let's go to manuscript pages. Saga opens the Valhalla nursing home overlap.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
So now we know in this manuscript page that the song that Saga's gotta find was a special song that Odin and Tor wrote for Saga's mom. It was a love letter or love song from Tor to Saga's mom. Because if you remember, Saga has no memory of her family because her mom never talked about her side of the family. So something obviously happened between Saga's mom and Tor that caused her to, distance herself from that whole side of the family. So he must have felt the pain of that and wrote a song. And Alan's saying in the manuscript that that song is a way to find his heart, I guess, or a connection to him. So she's really got to ask Odin where the hell that song is. So let's go profile Odin and get into his head. The record.
page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
So she's feeling all this to be true in her heart, but she's still rationalizing, saying it can't be true. It can't be true. It's the story that caused all this to change. Like, it cannot be true. These people cannot be my family members. But the more she hears the words, the more she feels what they're saying, the more she brings it to be true. It was always like this. There's only one copy of the record. Tor kept it in the nursing home's museum. That was that one door that was locked inside the house.
Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Only one copy. Rescue Tor from the overlap. Check the nursing home museum for the record. Alright. Now that I got the rifle, I have some rifle stats I could upgrade, but I need more manuscript fragments to do that. See, I got work to do here.
Good luck with your hero stuff, partner. I've got plenty of exciting things to take care of for Alan.
Well, I'm sure you do. Can I just go in the water? Alright. I know what I gotta do. Let me check the map real quick. I just want to make sure that item's still there. I can't see it. Can't see a lot of things here. Wait, isn't it right here? No. Alright. Let's just go. Back to the house. Also, what's over here?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
More bolt cutter stuff. What a surprise. Door's open now. There's the jukebox. Gotta find the record. Who the hell is that over there? I just saw a shadow. That scared the shit out of me. That's the door to the wellness center. Yeah, TV's on. Safe haven, I guess. Just checking all the spots, making sure everything's the way it's supposed to be.
Hey, Saga! Welcome to the emergency muster point!
Oh wow, they're all here. Alright.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh no, Mandy May! Oh no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Damn.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
That was great.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Ahti, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Yeah, she wants her fucking coffee. Well, we know what happened to Gail. He got turned into a Taken, and we know that Cynthia is also Taken. We don't know where the hell Ahti went, though. Okay.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Damn right.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Norah girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
True that. Alright, folks. Y'all stay here. Y'all
Why are
be
we
careful.
out here again?
Ahti said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what?
I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Oh. So Ahti put everybody over here. Alright. Odin's probably still at the house.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and, stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman. This is the designated muster point, not a date.
Where the hell? Yeah, it's pretty terrifying outside. Just gonna do a quick sweep of that freaking whatever. I can't even see. It's so dark outside. Let's get back in the house and find Odin. Oh, this room is well lit up. That's nice. Little lamp over here. Alright, let's get upstairs. Oh, manuscript page. That was Odin up there calling for me. Odin Stuck In Bed. Okay.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
I'm just getting too old. Okay, little self-explanatory manuscript page. Can't really add more to that. Okay. Let's go visit. Uh-oh.
Help!
Oh. Can't really help him. We just got to fight it out. Alright. Let's keep looking around. No new clues in here? Anything I can use? Nope. Oh yeah, what are the crows doing? Have the crows moved or something? No, they're still in the same spot. Okay, let's save it. This is fine. I think I'm gonna put away the crossbow for now. But what should I do here? I'll put away the crossbow for now. Save up space. We're gonna take some flares with us. That sounds about right. Oh, we'll take one of these coffee mugs. Here we go. I think we're good now. And might take this bike one too. Switch it out for this one for now. Alright. Just put it right here. this one right here. I'll put this one right here. And this one right here. That one right there, just for now. That'll be my loadout for now. Okay, let's save it. Let's go see what's going on with the rest of the house. There's the museum. Here's Pat Main's setup. Oh, her key. Cool. Oh, we're good now. Got the key. Uh-oh. Look at this room. Some history right here. Let's read this. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy, unmentionable black roses and even full beer bottles. Oh, so they were throwing like lingerie at them and stuff. None of this phased the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Andersons and their cohorts. After hours shenanigans for the musicians include a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion. Not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness the rock history in the making. Alright. And there's Anderson Moonshine right here, and then I think this next one. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns their loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Barler. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the expletive get that camera out of my face, whatever, or whatever. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be unseen. Yeah, because their third member passed, the guitar player. We never see him in the game ever, any of the games. Rock music is the ancient language of soul. Muse, Old Gods of Asgard's lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fleeting journalist as his questions before running off the soundcheck for the concert tonight. Question: how was the reception? How has the reception been? Tor: amazing. The fans understood what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to censor or f around. Odin: that's effing right. What do you do? What do you do? No, what do you do? What you do? What? Why do you do what you do? The fuck am I saying? Tor, I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that is going to effing burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music, then? What is it about the music that compels you, Tor? That should be pretty effing obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Okay, Tor's had it. Sorry, Tor's had it with this interview. Odin, sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus, waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Tor, music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of soul, man. It's in me. It's godly, and it'll come out like a effing thunderstorm. There you go. Those are some classic newspaper clippings. There's Bob, the member of the past. In real life, he's the guitar player for Quotes of the Fall. Ollie, he's an awesome guitar player. Okay, so now, let's look inside the room before we take the record. Just get a one last feel of this place before we bamboozle out of here. Okay. So here's some drums, moonshine. There's the guitar player. There's the group together. There's the drummer. That's Tor, whatever. Young Tor. There's them together. Blah, 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 blah. More of the pictures of them. Their heyday. That's them all together. uh, that's a pretty cool photos. Balder, Tor, Odin. There's Children of the Elder God. That was a single from Alan Wake 1. Take Control. That was a single from Control, the video game. The Old Gods of Asgard. I think this is the single for this game. The Hero of the Darkness. Pretty cool. There's his guitar. It's all dinged up. His drums. There's them together again. Another pictures. Keyboard. Where's... There's the singles again. Presents Old Gods of Asgard to commemorate worldwide sales. The single Children of the Elder God. Take Control. Balance slays the demon. That was the one from American Nightmare, I believe. Sea of the Night. I don't know if we know that song yet. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Um, yeah, there's the equipment, and here is the news. This is the new song that Poets of the Fall wrote for this game as well. They wrote Heralds of Darkness. That's the new song for this game, and this song right here, Anger's Remorse. This is the song of Tor. He wrote for Saga and her mother. Now, if you remember, when we went into the... Oh, I didn't even see this. Damn, that's the freaking dragon. The fucking dragon from the props. The Anderson farm. Maybe. One of the set designs. That's cool. And those are the shields up there. I didn't even see that either. The Viking shields. Symbols. Their logos. Their heritage, whatever. There's the crows. You can see the crows right there. Uh, yeah, but if you remember in the overlap in the dark place with Alan, when he went into the tub to get the see what's in the tub, this record was inside the tub with Cynthia Weaver. But if you remember, in the room before that, there was a song playing on the radio. That's this song right here, the new song they made for the game, Anger's Remorse. So we're gonna hear that song, I guess, right now in its glory. They made 2 new songs for the game, Poets of the Fall. All right, here we go. Let's grab the single and let's get the heck out of here. We've seen everything here we can. No, look at this photo. They're just having too much fun. Okay. Let's grab it and let's go.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Framed by the Old Gods of Asgard to memorize the only pressing of the unreleased single. Also, they never released it either. It's the oldest copy of Anger's Remorse, and she took it. Cynthia has it, so now we gotta see what the hell's going on now. Before we profile them, let's go to the case board. A record is missing from the museum, Anger's Remorse. The missing record is one of a kind. The rest are all popular releases. Okay. Fact or fiction. Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize, but never got a chance. So he wrote this song. The reason why. For the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? Don't know yet. We have no idea. Let's go to oops, it's got hella dark in here. Let's go to the profiling. So, who should we talk to first? Odin's gonna say Anger's Remorse, and Cynthia's gonna tell us. Let's talk to Odin first.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Did he just imply that back in the day they pissed off Barbara Jagger because they were trying to hit on her? Did Odin and here's my theory. This is a wild theory, but did Odin and Tor try to like sleep with Barbara Jagger and she got so frustrated or something, or maybe she got scared? Maybe she's the reason why maybe they're the reason why Barbara Jagger fell into the dark place, the ocean, the lake, whatever. And then Thomas Zane went crazy trying to find her. And to see, is Thomas Zane and Tor and Odin, are they enemies with each other because of that? Who knows? I don't know. That's my wild theory on that. He just said right there. He said Tor fell for a hag before that we had a fight. Like, did he fall for Barbara Jagger? That's crazy. Now it's happening again with Cynthia Weaver. Okay. Cynthia wanted the record. Tor would have done anything she said. Gotta go right there, no? Where does it go? Oh, there.
Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
Wonder if Thomas Zane's enemies with Tor noted. If Tor gave the record to Cynthia, she is the only one who can tell me where it is. And we know that Alan killed Barbara Jagger in the dark place. But whatever was left of Barbara Jagger, her, because obviously she's dead, right? Or is she? We don't know. But Alan Wake killed Barbara Jagger with the clicker. He put it in her, missing the a hole in her heart. So it's like, doesn't Thomas Zane know about that? Isn't he pissed about that? We don't know. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's talk to Cynthia. Let's get in Cynthia's head now. It's gonna get dangerous. Every time we get inside Taken's head, it gets weird.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
There you go. If we go to the case board, Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. Really?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken.
Need to find out where Cynthia hid the record. Alright. Let's ask her that question.
Where is Angus Remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Okay, we'll push her further. Angry Remorse, where is it?
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Alright. Still printed on the case board. Cynthia tried to drown the record in her bathtub. Oops, here.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
Yeah, water.
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
So Cynthia was scared of the water. Even in her own bathtub in the nursing home, she was scared of the water. Cynthia hid the record in her bathtub. It better still work. So the Taken version of her hid it in the bathtub, knowing it was the one place that Cynthia was scared. Record was in Cynthia's room. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Wait. Find Anger's Remorse, search Cynthia's room. Here we go. Cynthia's room. Let's save it first. Shoebox. Manual save. Let's check on Odin real quick. He's still knocked out. Weakened. Okay, time to go upstairs. Let's check all the rooms, make sure nothing's going crazy in here. Get in there. Oh, Ahti. We're in Ahti's room. What the hell's that sound?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
Yeah, you're in his outfit, aren't you? That means he died? What are they saying? Emmett Taken?
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Interesting. Well, now we know. Let's look around Ahti's room here. See what he's packing. So this is Ahti's room in the nursing home. Take the lights down a little bit. So we got fishing gear. Likes to fish. More fishing pictures. Woods. Settlements. Swordfish. There's that poster again. Travel to Finland. He's got playing cards, just like he did in his office at janitor's office in Control. He's got playing cards, pizza, tapes. He's got a microphone because he likes to sing. Coffee rolled mug. Clock. Okay. Finnish flag. Oh, look at this. This is the painting of Ahti at the sauna and watery. It's the same freaking postcard picture we see when Jesse goes to do his jobs for him, and he says Ahti went on vacation. That means he went here to Watery to on vacation, took a break from being a janitor over there. There's Ahti right there, living it up with his alma beer. Same exact place. So this is that one little house over here in Watery by the saunas. More fishing equipment. Finland for the holidays. Wonder if this box opens for me. Here's Ahti hanging out in his bed. One of the most mysterious characters in the entire franchise. Okay. Ooh! Now I'm full, I can't take either one. I have to go downstairs and put some of this ammo down. I could use a trauma pad now. There's the ammo. Now it fits. Alright, Ahti. Talk to you later. Norman's room. The Trickster. The Riddler. He's the one that hit the fucking rifle doorknob. It was obviously him. Oh, Gail's room is the person that got the guy who got taken at the wellness center. He had dementia. Here we go. Oh, look, there's a manuscript page in here. Magazine again. Got pizza in the microwave, got own personal microwave. Nice little room. This room is all moldy and wet. A lot of food in here. Okay, what's the manuscript page say? Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Yeah, they robbed Wheeler and the old gods. They didn't really fix the house. That's screwed up. Alright. So this room looks pretty standard, nothing fancy in here, just some snacks. That's about it. Same old magazines. There's the Dark Presence water. It's like guy got taken, sadly. Okay, let's go to Cynthia Weaver's room now.
Damn lights.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
What does that mean?
Keyfob's no good without power.
So Cynthia Weaver's at it again. She turned off the power of the whole house. Jeez, man. Ahti says be careful down there. The devil likes to play in the trees. Ahti's just cool as sitting here in the dark by himself. He doesn't give a damn. Ahti's not scared of shit, man. He's a real G. Emmett. I gotta go down here. Just no power. Just great. What the hell's that sound? I gotta save it. Manual save. We'll save it right here. Let's go check out Odin real quick. Pretty sure he doesn't appreciate being in the dark. He's cool. He's just chilling. Alright. Downstairs to the basement, wherever the hell that is. Maybe I should put the case hold that one. Nope. Let's go to the basement. Oh, it's creepy sound in here. Dark everywhere. That's all the old folks don't get scared. Well, life's still on. Cool. How is this light only on? No other light is that fucking house is on. What's going on here? That sound. Who's laughing like that? Better question. Screw it. I don't want to find out. Let's just go. Ow!
Darkness and rain! Press me to the top!
Well, the ammo got wasted there. Jeez. Where's Rose at? About it, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. To the basement. Here's the basement, and it's all flooded. The hell is that sound?
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
And looky, look who it is. It's Vlad, the bus driver. He got stabbed with a freaking eyeball. Bolt is never down.
Keyfob's no good without power.
Oh, it's one of their posters. Okay, I don't know where the heck
It's not opening.
Lock on the other side. Right here on this thing. Remember, bug more, fuse many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Vlad. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Buy more fuses now. Oh, goodness. So I gotta go to the store to buy more fuses or what? Oh, manuscript page right here by the furnace. Baby struggles with artists. Barry struggles with artists. Baby. Barry struggles with artists. Okay, here it goes. This one.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
There it goes. Wheeler was having issues except for the fact that Alan had went into the dark place after their journey together in the first game. Like, to go for counseling, therapy, whatever. And then he was starting to have nightmares while he was touring with the Anderson brothers about the dark place and Alan being lost and all that. And that kind of also is confirmed in American Nightmare when we see the opening scene. We see Barry in a hotel on the tour with the Asgard bus van, whatever, and we see Barry laid in a hotel room and he's having nightmares thinking about Night Springs, which he's channeling a time where Alan in the dark place was trying to write his way out, so it kind of confirms that. That's probably why he joined this wellness organization, cult, whatever the hell you want to call it, blessed organization. I mean, because he was probably looking for other ways to forget about all the nightmares while still trying to convince Alice that everything's going to be fine. He in the pills and all that, so he's on pills, he's on drugs, he's joined the cult now, the blessed organization. It's all gone to hell for Barry since losing Alan. Okay. Let's keep going. So we're just hanging out here in the basement, trying to find the fuses. Danger, this machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. That's great. There's the fuse box.
Is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Yeah, I'm out of fuses. Shoebox. Manual save. I will save it right here. Screw it. Let's keep looking.
Can't be opened on this side.
A little more down there. Everything locked here in this basement? Oh shit, my manuscript page down. Emmett Taken. Emmett. Who's Emmett? I think I remember what Emmett was. Emmett Taken.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Okay. Is this the person from, I'm trying to think who this could be. Yeah, I gotta look up who Emmett is. Okay, I looked it up, but I knew I didn't recognize that name because that character they're referring to in that manuscript page was a cut character from the game. He was supposed to be nursing home patient, one of the nursing home old people. I guess he might have become a Taken or something. But yeah, he was cut from the game. Well, there was several. There was quite a few actually, elderly people cut from the game that are supposed to live here in the nursing home. He was one of them. But somehow his manuscript page made it in the game, so I don't understand how that works. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. That explains that. Lost that one. Take that pause break. Oh. Protect your belongings, stay safe. Bros, spare fuses now locked away cause someone, Ahti, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Vlad. Oh boy. Code is in the laundry room. The laundry room. Where's the laundry room at? Opened up now. It's great. The hell was that sound? Like that. Poster again. Oh shit, I may do that. Here's a newspaper clipping here. House of Zane. Filmmaker establishing artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane, I don't know how to say that, in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Barbara Chakala, I don't know how to say that, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. So this house right now was purchased by Thomas Zane and Barbara when they moved here from Finland. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His early film Nightless Night won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Oh wow. He even name-picked out the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. Okay, now where the plot's starting to thicken here, the lore. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. Cult-like? See, they're starting to see the similarities here. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. Could that be mushrooms grown by the lake of Cauldron Lake? While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put his town on the artistic map. Let's break it down here. Mr. Thomas Zane, whatever. There's Barbara Jagger right there. Like, as you see, it looks exactly like Alan. There's the house right there they bought. He was trying to build the Ocean View Hotel here in town in a studio. So does that mean that Thomas Zane created the magic that is the Ocean View in reality, since he was down the dark place and had dreams about that hotel that he never got to build here in Bright Falls? Did he write in his poems, or his not poems, in his script, directorial script, whatever? Did he write the Ocean View Hotel to be a powerful place that could jump between realities? That's why the people at the FPC found one of the hotels. Was he the creation of it? Could be. And also, if you see how the newspaper article person interviewer kind of says, like, he's kind of cult-like, people follow him and his guidance to his artistic vision. Almost like Alan's being worshipped by, supposedly by a cult. But honestly, he's not, because they're trying to kill him. So there it goes. Like, there's the connections, or the parallels just keep coming through between Thomas Zane and Alan Wake. And now we know that the writer's room is here in the house upstairs on the 3rd floor. Did Thomas Zane also write that into existence? A connection between the dark place and the house? And why can't Zane just get out the door himself? And Alan, they can't do it somehow. They won't let them out. Interesting. There's Barbara Jagger once again. That's crazy. There's his film. Where is it? Yoton Yo, The Lost Film, Thomas Zane, Barbara Jagger, Ahti and the Janitors. So Ahti's in this film, Barbara Jagger's in this film, and Thomas Zane. There's this other one that he won awards with, Thomas Zane, Tom the Poet. Barbara Jagger, Cynthia Weaver, Emil Hartman, and based on the novel by Alan Wake. That's just crazy that his movie is based off a novel by Alan Wake, even though this movie came out first. Which is crazy to think. So it's like he wrote Alan into existence with that line, but then he didn't because, Alan was already in the dark place. It's just so weird and trippy. All because time doesn't work the same in the dark place as it does in reality. Another film right there. I can't tell what that one says. There's the article clipping. More films we've seen before. Delivery information United States Postal Service. Postal communication. What else? Whole bunch of film reels. Are all these old film reels Thomas Zane's old films? Maybe. They've been down here ever since. No one's came and screwed with them. Projector right here. What's it saying there? Sis and Jackson autoload reverse report. Okay. Ah, there's the laundromat. That's where I gotta go. Get the fuse. There's a manuscript page here too. Nice. I'll get that right now. Oh, combination lock on there. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to the thing over here.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Cynthia Corrupted. So this is the final moments of Cynthia before she became a Taken.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Was the voice inside the tub Scratch? Tempting her? Apparently she died in there. Okay, let's keep going. Now that door's open. Inventory full, which is great. Code is 273. Oh, what the hell is that? That scared the shit out of me. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Vlad. 273. Crazy music, man.
The power's off.
Right. Let's get back to that fuse box. Just can't remember where the hell it's at.
Doesn't budge.
Who's next to that? No, it's not this way. Oh shit. That fuse on.
There. Power's back on.
Woo! Thank goodness. Save it. Save it. Cynthia, we were talking. Film.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Watch. We just saw Casey in the writer's room with Alan or Scratch, can't tell who it was. And he was getting stabbed by like cultist members. Yeah, I think it's fucking out of here.
Careful, Saga.
back here later because there's all kind of ammo down here. Trauma pad, ammo. Yeah, look at a lot of ammo. And I missed a container. We'll come back here. Power's back on. Let's get in the house. Hang on 1 second. I just want to make sure everything's working properly. Yep. Okay, everything is. Alright. Let's get back in the house.
It was too late.
What are you talking about? I'm here, ain't I? How's it too late?
She was underwater.
What's underwater?
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
The hell was that?
He had it coming.
Had it coming for? What the hell's breaking shit in the house?
Saga was trapped in a horror story.
Oh hell no.
Time was running out. It was too late.
It is not too late. It is never too late. I'm going in there right now. Check
The
on it.
nightmares were starting to creep in.
Everything's okay.
He had it coming. Saga was trapped in a horror story.
Here we go. Okay. All that glass broken.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No, she was hiding in the well-lit room in the dam. Her room is a mess. There it is, right there.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Part 1. There she was when she was a little bit younger, 13 years ago.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
Of course. There's the well-lit room.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
In the dam. And then, look at that. She scratched out Barbara Jagger's face. That's how much she hated her.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
She's Louise. And then, oh, what's this? Look at all the lanterns. Broken.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Of For a very special woman, T. Tor. He was sending her all kind of love notes and things. Oh my god, look at all the fuses! Holy hell. I wonder if Vlad couldn't take it no more. There's the tub. What's over here? More lanterns, broken. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here, and after all these years, it took Tom's lamp. Now we know. No, it wasn't Tom. It was Rose. Now we know that. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There are no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Damn. Rose screwed her over. The shadows are moving. There's no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. She's just as crazy as Rose was. And then, yeah.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Yep. I went down the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blub to do it. Or Vlad, whatever. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. See, even the story got changed on her. He was always a filmmaker, and the story changed. Tom was trying to get out, so he turned himself into a poet, thus having Cynthia Weaver go crazy for him. Even she got played by the Dark Presence story, just like Saga's being played right now. Let's go to the board. Case board, actually. Let's put these wraps up. An entry from Cynthia's journal. She was afraid of hearing whispers. Cynthia fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became taken. Box of chocolate from Tor to Cynthia. Looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Damn. What did I let he have to offer that man? And then, the story so far. Haven't put these down yet. Let's go question her. See what she knows. Where is she? Alright, here we go. Profiling. Cynthia. Let's ask her about Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Saga's barely starting to get unraveled into this mystery of Alan. She's going deeper into the lore. And I guess the Taken's talking from her perspective in the dark place, at the hotel at the dark place. Okay. I wonder if we'll actually see the physical location of the Ocean Hotel here in the reality world. Or did he ever... Maybe, I guess he never got to build it, right? It was his dream to build one. So the true one exists in the dark place, and it's connected to all the other ones outside in reality. As far as motels go or whatever. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's get one good sweep in this room before we do what we have to do here. Just get a better view of stuff. Let's tone down the light a little bit, just a little bit. So there's the desk with all her writings, all her lamps. Yeah, so Rose thought she got a message from Alan to take the lamp and put it in the shoebox. That's how Alan found it in the dark place. Thanks to Rose, because she put it in a shoebox. So she literally stole the lamp from Cynthia, her last line of defense. There's no Tom. And that's what got her killed. She had no protection. And now she's in here in the shower. Tub, whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's get in there and see what happens. Oh, wait, I already checked all these, right? Yeah. Manuscript.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Cynthia and Tom. So I guess this is the Taken now talking through Cynthia?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
So did Zane pull her into the dark place to get her to attack Tor? Or was it Scratch who did that? That's why she ended up in the hotel, the dark place, where she got taken. We don't know. And we gotta remember, Cynthia wasn't an artist, so she had nothing to create. So she probably got consumed by the darkness and turned into a Taken. Without none of her, artistic abilities to save her and keep her pushing forward. So there's that. Oh, there's a little string for help. And there's the tub. Hang on, let me just go to the case board, make sure nothing else is missing. Here's Anderson brothers. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellows. So now we know that Thomas Zane and the Andersons were enemies. Maybe because Tor was trying to hit on Barbara Jagger back in the day, and it caused a rift between them or something.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Cynthia's doing all this for Tom. Another one of the Dark Presence masks? So Saga's on the impression that Tom and Zane is evil. Another masked facade of the darkness. Just like a scratch. Okay, let's break through this barrier. And there's the record.
Anga's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Jeez. She's pissed that I got the record. She's not happy. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, can I open the door with a key now? Oh, I can't. Ahti's is still chilling here. Alright, Ahti. I gotta go. Okay, let's save it. The hell was that? Oh. Where are you? You right there? Hell was that, man? I'm gonna get that ammo downstairs first. Before I play the record. Just gotta remember where it's all at. Here. I might as well just use it now.
Oh.
Anything else in here? Oh yeah, 2 more spots. And then that container.
It's not opening.
I don't know why it's not opening for. I don't get that. Go around. Okay. Now I gotta go all the way down there. No, all the way that way. Let's look first. Where is it? There it is. Alright. And the last spot should be all the way down there. Let's see what the container is that I missed. Oh, it's right here somewhere. There it is. Oh, nice, more rifle ammo. Sweet. I think I'm done here, so I can leave. Just gonna find the exit. Go this way. Head this way. Head this way. Cut through here. No, don't cut through here. Oh, here it is. Okay, it all looks good for now. Yeah, let's see, I'm good. Just load my gun. Save it.
It won't open.
Let me just check this last poster, see what this says. Viking hell to the old god war Scorpion, Loki. These are all just like, I guess, Saga. There's Saga. These are all Viking names. Alright. Whole Blum over here got the worst of it. Oh, it's over here. Alright, it's time. What do we gotta do? Recording of the song Anger and Remorse by the Old Gods of Asgard. Okay, it's time to play the ritual. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love my battery too. Jeez, what am I doing?
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole.
Driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, Cyprus I was born. Blood, heart, and vein, I risk to take it all.
The overlap is at the pond.
Blind to your pain, your
Here we go again.
wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale. The stories harbor but you're the sleep can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anguish, remorse. I am nothing but anguish, remorse. I am nothing but anguish, remorse. Inside my soul, oh venom and spite, tears will forever flow. And how did you want, and I never said it right. You played along, the grave for black and white. Waves of despair, emotion of desolation. Fighting for air, my small song. We done. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale
Where the fuck am I now? I wonder if I can break out. Let me see. That'd be so cool if I could break out of here. See what's on the outside. Put some light in here. So the overlap worked, and now she's in this other place. She's traversing again through, just like she did at the tree at the Tari well. So the pod took her to, well, you guessed it if you've been following along with the story. It took her to the bunker, the old World War bunker. Bright Falls, record, body of a missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl Norah Hasberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in a sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in the Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youth at the bunker. Norah was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victims' acquaintances. Police are whatever. There it is. Gone too soon. Must have been her teenage friends that spray painted that for the girl. Now we're in the bunker, the overlap. Remember, the horror story likes to feed off tragedies, so it makes perfect says that the overlaps would be a tree of the ladle because it's supposed to be a place that spooks people with the witch's tale, which is Barbara Jagger. Then there's the charry well of the murderer who had dumped the bodies in the well, and now the bunker of the death of a ghost girl, whatever. So the dark place feeds off of tragic stories, and the people that trigger the overlaps were corrupted by the darkness and had resentments. Nightingale had resentments toward Alan Wake and the Taken because they took his partner, and he hated the writer. He thought he was involved somehow. And then the other overlap with Mulligan and Thornton were there were crooked cops who hated their authorities and hated their jobs pretty much, and wanted to have full power. You know, they didn't want to play by the books, so they were corrupted as well. They didn't care who they killed to get their way. And Cynthia Weaver, she was obsessed with Thomas Zane and nobody else, and anybody who got between them was an enemy, like Barbara Jagger. Even though Barbara Jagger was probably a good person, had nothing to do with you know, harming people or being hating on Cynthia Weaver. Cynthia Weaver just hated her because she was jealous of her. So it feeds off all those animosities and angers, the dark story, the presence, whatever, and that's what causes these overlaps. They're the perfect recipe for an overlap through these horror rituals, which is what the FBC was trying to do with their little rituals with the little dolls. But they were seeming to get certain things wrong. They were getting close. They were changing little parts of reality, but they weren't getting the bigger picture. They needed tragedy. They needed a creator, and they needed a hero. And the recipe is all three, or all four, I guess. The tragedy of the event, the resentment of a person, the artist, and the hero to create an overlap, a ritual. So there you go. Let's keep going. Definitely a place teenagers would hang out, right? Oh, there's the freaking article. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Alright, there it is. Damn, I'm full. Can't put it in there. Gone too soon. Let's keep going. Is there a map right here? No, there's no map for this place. Welcome to the Ocean View Hotel and Spa. Who wrote this?
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real.
Mom, help me.
Fuck this place.
She's hearing Logan, her daughter. No. Beware of the drowned lady. That's what Alan saw when he was going through his overlap at the hotel. Shit. Which way do we go? Let's go with the first one. Fucking those sounds. Huh? Oh my goodness, we're getting turned around. What's happening?
Am I going in circles?
Sounds like it. Looks like it. Feels like it. Okay, so, yeah, this is not working. So, we gotta go back. Well, we're going back because it's not working. You get stuck in that barrel. That door just closed. Why? And that door just closed. Uh-oh. Oh, can I get out of the map? It would be so cool if I get out of the map. I just want to see what's outside the map. Come on. Out. Out and about. Oh, I think I got it. No. I thought I was outside the grate. I was so close. Usually if you put your back to the wall, you can like, look up and then you get out. That's how you do it in video games. Put my back to the wall. Oh, nope, nope, nope. This gate's stuck on every single one of these grates. I tried to get out, but I don't think I can. Oh well. Keep going. How deep is this bunker? Why the hell do people want to play down here? If you're a teenager, that's the last place I want to be. Jeez. Oh, hell no. Rip.
Hammer. So I want to say over here. I guess you can't tell you. Playing cards in the. Your ass, bastard! Mama, ball, mother, I'm cursed.
How to do it? Okay. The amount of batteries, that's not good. Let's get a look at this guy's face. Oh boy, he is very, dead. Old patient. Very creepy. No skin on his face. Ooh, look at the red glow on Saga. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. That's a cool shot right there. Right there. Turn it like, oh, that looks sick right there. Basically, while I play the whole game, we just take pictures the whole way. That's what I want to do. One day when I have time, so take pictures of all this cool looking stuff. Alright. Time to, keep going.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Oh, thank goodness for batteries. It's almost as if I knew I needed them. Trauma pad. Nope, don't need that. Okay, where's the battery switch?
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Gone too soon again.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Hell yeah, it did. Oh yeah, this is her first time experiencing the like how light can change things. Usually it's Alan doing all these tricks. Ah, I need that battery, man. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Okay. So what changed here? Door. Anything else here? No. Alright, let's keep going.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
Alan's getting closer. They overlap. Nothing. Same article again? Yeah. Trauma pad again. Did a full circle, huh? Pretty much.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
There's the hotel. You can see the hotel now inside the dark place.
Cynthia. She's here.
Come on.
A dead end.
Where do I go? This way? Oh no. I'm confused. It's this way. This way's the long way, right?
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
The bolt cutters. Yes, I need these things. Now it's gone. Those old technology. Oh, rusted up. Okay, where's the damn keys at? Can't fit that too big. Oh, there's the bolt cutters. With the keys for the bolt cutters. Locked. Okay, here we go. Okay, what changed this room? Flies, that's what changed. Ooh, more ref level, hell yeah. Ooh, got the cool, got the keys to the cabin, or to the bolt cutter. So if I go this way and I get this. Here it is, right here. Finally! Been wanting you for a long time. Now you flip it. You go back. And you flip this one. And now you break through there. Oh shit!
Darkness and rain! Acting up!
A big ass nurse, man! Damn! A big ass lady. I like how I try to like lock me in. Where'd she come from? Came from here. More ammo. More light. And this is like old gun cases. Bullet cases. That door's open now. Oh, an extra slot now. I can probably heal. Grab that. Oh, like, oh, it requires 2 spaces. Come on. It's not fair. Let's cut this now. And let's. Well, we want to do this. Whatever. Wait, if we flip this, no power. Oh, that's great. But can we flip this? No. Okay, I guess the way is forward, which is down. The hell is that? Spooky.
Writing a story.
Alan trying to talk to her in the overlap. Rip Norah, gone too soon. Okay. Third time the charm. Do I have enough? No. Oh yeah, I got a new song, that's right. The Anger is Remorse, but I'll check it out later. Left it on the case board. Yes. The overlap.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Seriously. Back to fiction. Anger's Remorse mentions the man I drove away. The man I drove away. What man did Tor drive away? My father? It's true they never mentioned her father yet in this game. Talk to someone. And then story. Oh, we finally got one to go with it. I entered the dark place by playing Tor and Odin's song. Over here.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
The theme of the song was regret, remorse for how Tor treated my mother. A song about remorse, a float about a murder, a poem about a terror. I'm seeing a pattern. All artistic works are tied to dark events. Exactly. Exactly what I said. Okay.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Norah. More ammo. Shotgun. Definitely gear me up. Hotel.
Cynthia! Baby! It was fun for a while, but should we stop now?
Okay, hang on. Let's take a little break. Get back into the action. Okay, back from the break. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Shit. Alright. Okay, if we can get up on these platforms.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Makes sense. Water bad. It seems like that. They just told me water is bad. Alright, lady. Have to play. Let's do this. Oh, what's this? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
Sinking into darkness.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater!
Up or down?
She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
She was gone.
Okay.
Cynthia Weaver a smile.
She got me good.
Will she creep deeper and deeper?
I gotta get out of the water.
Oh shit.
She's under the water.
Coming.
This is it for me.
She was underwater. Too many hands.
Oh. Odin.
Shit!
Commanding bubbles.
Locked in.
She sinks into dark water.
Saga.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Fuck. Okay, get from here to there. First start.
I can't stay in the water.
Kitty is a young girl in love.
From here to there. A young girl in love? You're not young. Ooh, more supplies? Heck yeah, I'll take that.
I deserve this. Just leave me here.
Here to there.
What was that?
Here to there.
It's so dark.
She's coming.
It was too late.
Scared now. Get from here to there.
The darkness of the
From here to there.
The brothers were too old to stop it.
Gotta get to that generator.
She was home.
Oh.
I can't stay in the water.
Down to their own place.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one.
Soft water pressed itself into her.
Oh no. Gotta make it to those steps.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Wait, where's the way out?
Dark shape pushed her down.
I heard this coming.
Just stuck away. Over there. Gosh. Oh, I felt like she was right on me. Really? Dead end again? Come on.
Kitty is a young girl in love.
Woo!
She was alone.
Get there.
A bad trip.
I can't see a way out.
It was too late.
Wait a minute. Can I go up here? I can. I go. No. Damn it, I thought I go above the map. Pretty high up, though. I will say that. It just keeps going and going, too. Jeez. Okay. Okay, no more joking. Is there a hallway right there?
We're too old to stop it. Too many hands.
Dude, where is the freaking place?
Casey was gone.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. She almost killed me. That's just
Your
great.
daughter was taken.
Oh. Ooh.
The night while that blown.
I'm lost.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
What? No. This is wrong.
A black void with no sense of up or down.
How do I get there? Oh, it's open now.
Black liquid clogged his mind.
Finally.
It is so dark.
Commanding bubbles.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Jeez.
Saga was trapped in a horror story.
I deserve it.
Pushes her deeper and deeper.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay. What's the goal now? Defeat Cynthia and rescue the overlap. Okay. Just making sure everything's good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. all dried up. This is what it really looks like. Anything in here worth value? Probably not. Okay, let's go downstairs. The hell is this place, man? Back off. These players came in handy.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker, you can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Vlad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning and the hubris I was born. Blood-hot and vain, I risk to take it all, blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harbor and liar, but you're the sea that can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. You are my light, the spark inside my soul, of venom and spite, tears would forever flow. And I did you wrong, and I never said it right. And you played along, the grave for black and white. Waves of despair, an ocean of desolation, fighting for air, my swan song be done. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harbor and liar, but you're the sea that can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I'm nothing but anger's remorse. I'm nothing but anger's remorse. Dive through the dark to find a light on the other side. You will find in there the peace you're missing. The man I drove. You can't relight the fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. but you're the